Hi, my name is Sherry Griggs, and I am a LADA. And if you don't know what a LADA is latent autoimmune diabetes in adults. So it is type 1, just like what children get, except we get it as adults. And what's generally a little different is when children get type 1, all of the cells in their pancreas that make insulin are killed. That sounds very strange, but none of them work anymore and they need insulin. As adults, when we get it, we still make some insulin. We still have some cells that work. And through peptide therapy, Dr. William Seeds and some of his colleagues are reversing LADA. In other words, they are getting type 1 adult diabetics off of insulin. So I am going to record my journey as I do this myself. We'll see if it works. I was diagnosed about 8 years ago, and that would be I think it was my 4th autoimmune disease. And I have since learned how to treat it and how to prevent from getting another one. So I'd like to see if I can reverse this. So taking Dr. Seed's training, I found that there were actually 6 peptides that you need to have. And I've been on one of them, a GLP-1, since I was first diagnosed, and little did my provider know at the time that she was preventing me from getting sicker or preventing more of my cells from being destroyed. That's better than killed, I think, right? So being destroyed, and I've been getting ready to do this on myself. So my first peptide is the GHKCU. One of the dangers of this peptide is that you can get a copper toxicity from it. It's very interesting color. It's blue. Yeah, it's blue. So I gave my first injection last night, which was fine. Didn't hurt, didn't feel it, until about 30 minutes later when, oh my God, the spot was on fire. So I'm going to give my second injection today, and I will be on this medication for 6 weeks. So I will continue to share things as they happen. Now, in order to find out if this is working, I did a baseline GAD antibody, which is an antibody that looks at the type 1 diabetes. And I also did a baseline thyroid antibodies because Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which 90% of the population that has low thyroid is actually autoimmune thyroid. And so I checked those antibodies so that I can follow up, we'll say in, let's do 3 months, and we'll see if my antibodies have changed. I will also know, as I use a long-acting insulin, if I have the need to decrease the amount I use. When I was first diagnosed, I was at 24 units of Tresiba. I am now at 16 units. I equate that to my GLP-1 and my low-dose naltrexone that I take that prevents further autoimmune diseases. So I will keep you posted on how things go. Getting ready to do my second shot.